welcome. Hello, all you viewers out there. This is another episode of Wealth for Generations. We are on episode number 7, climbing up the ladder. I got
Mhm.
my co-host and Mr. Engineer of all engineers, Mr. Dip to the lean,
What's going on, man?
and I'm your host for the day. I'm doing well. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great, man. I'm
Awesome,
doing
awesome.
good. We on our way.
Right. I think we're under 110 today. I think we're at like 108, so that's
Well,
good.
that's
That's good.
definitely good.
All right, and just real quick, I always like to get this out of the way just to let you guys know Wealth for Generations is a platform for local entrepreneurs to promote their business and discuss options they have or haven't taken to create wealth for the next generation. I, the host, as well as any of my co-hosts, are not certified in any financial, medical, or legal field. This show is from our point of view and experiences. Wealth for Generations highly recommends researching any information from the show, and you make your own educated decision in the end.
Yes.
So we are just here to share and let you guys know what your options are.
It's real.
So today, I don't have an interview for today. So we're going to go down the old segment, the good old yellow brick road style. So first and foremost, today we have our Health is Wealth segment. Miss Jess, our Health is Wealth go-to, has sent me with some really good information here. Mr. Dip, are you familiar with probiotics at all?
A little bit.
A little bit, a little bit. You know,
I see
she's
the
a
commercials and shit.
it's getting popular. It's getting popular. You know, we're in a really cool moment in the world. You know, I feel like just as far as everyone being open to all this change right now. You know, but
Mhm.
the importance of probiotics is what Jess has sent me with today. So we are more microbes than we are human cells, she says. There are thousands of strains of probiotics, and they all have different functions with our bodies. They also feed off of different types of fiber, which is why it's so important to eat a high fiber diet consisting of a broad variety of plants.
Mm.
Raw garlic, raw onions, artichoke, and mushrooms are particularly good for your microbes. Here are a few ways to increase beneficial bacteria into your body. And these are going to be some food choices here. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see how many of these you're down for, Mr. Dip.
Let's see.
We got 8 of them here. So we got kombucha.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of kombucha? Oh man. Um, I personally would say that's an acquired taste.
It sounds like it.
It's a I don't even really know how to explain it. It's fermented.
Oh, there you go.
I believe it's just natural fruits. I mean, no, I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna try. I'm not really sure what kombucha is on an explaining level, but I know it's good for you. I know there's probiotics in it, and I know it's fermented, so it's alive,
It's
basically.
tea.
It's a beverage. It's a it's a fermented
It's a
beverage.
fermented, lightly effervescent, sweetened black or green tea that commonly consumed for its purported what I guess health benefits. I guess, bro. Sometimes the beverage is called a kombucha tea to distinguish it from the culture of bacteria and yeast. Juice,
Oh yes, that's what
spices,
it is. The yeast.
fruit, or other flavorings are often added. Yeah,
Yes, I believe the yeast is the active ingredient.
ugh. Sugar, bacteria, yeast, and they're calling it a mushroom tea.
Yes, mushrooms were on the list. So mushrooms are fungal. So they usually have the good bacteria that you want in your life. And mushrooms actually, even though I personally am not the hugest fan,
They're
I
not bad.
try to
I eat
incorporate it
mushrooms.
here and there.
Yeah, they're
You
not
do?
bad.
You're
Yeah,
cool with mushrooms?
yeah, not bad.
Yeah. I feel like you either like them or you don't.
Yeah, I can't eat a portobello sandwich.
Yeah, I'm not.
I can't
I
do
can't
that,
do that.
dog. I don't know how them
Nope.
motherfuckers do that, dog.
Just like the stacks and stuff like
Yeah,
that. Yeah, I can't
just
do
eat a
that.
mushroom burger. Nah, hell no.
Yeah, nah. See, that's too much for me. My girl Jess, she likes mushroom jerky. There's a
Mm,
mushroom jerky, and I'm like, it's okay. It was okay at first, but
mm,
it's like dried out and stuff, so
yeah,
it gets stuck in your teeth, and then that's
no,
the part I can't mess with because then you taste like 2-3 hours later, you're tasting actual mushroom, and
right.
yeah, nah. So So kombucha, I'm not a huge fan of it. I sip on it every once in a while just because they're there at my
Hmm.
house, but I'm not a huge fan of it. There's a beet kvass. Ever heard of that one?
No, no.
That one actually is it comes what I've seen is just in a in a glass bottle and it's basically fermented beet juice, I believe.
You said Bikava?
Yeah, kvass.
Kavas.
Kvass. That one is another beverage that you drink. um, Jess was saying it tasted kind of like pickled beets.
There's a Kavas kombucha too.
Yes, I believe it is a type of kombucha
Ugh,
technically.
man, that looks like piss though, dog.
Oh, it looks like piss. I thought it's not like a purplish reddish kind of.
I guess it's
Maybe they
different
used a
kinds
golden
because the
beet or
one, yeah,
something.
because this one is kind of a golden looking, like
Okay,
a Hefeweizen,
yeah, because there's a
pure
lot of
look.
different varieties of beets.
Then I see
The
some darker ones, yeah.
Yeah, just the most common beets we see are your
Fermented
darker
rye is what it's
fermented.
from. Fermented rye.
Mhm.
That's disgusting.
And then she's saying pretty much any fermented drink is gonna be a good food source for probiotics.
Oh my god.
And then, this one's pretty popular. Are you familiar
Why does
with
it have to be
kimchi?
fermented, man?
Because the fermentation is what brings on the bacteria and the
Oh
live
man.
probiotics, so to kinda help balance the bacterias in your gut. It's kinda like what we were saying when she was here the first time, and, you were saying that you had heard that you could, flush out all the bacteria and stuff like that
Mm-hmm.
from doing the colonics.
Mm-hmm.
Well, doing the probiotics is actually adding to those good bacteria that you're talking about.
Right,
So
right.
that's why they're saying it's good to drink the fermented stuff because in those fermented things, those are that's aiding the good bacteria that's already
I
in
gotta
your.
think that somebody was just straight up starving. It's like, dog, this shit been sitting here for like 2 weeks. Fuck
Man,
it.
you cheese, bro.
Right.
You ever really thought about what cheese
Just
is?
molded milk, yeah.
Basically, and that's probably what it was, like, somebody probably had some milk sitting around somewhere, and it got left out somewhere,
Had to make the
and it
best
got
out of it.
overchurned or something, or they were probably trying to make some butter, and something went wrong,
It's always a
and
mistake
yeah,
usually, yeah. The
mhm.
kimchi is it's not bad, man. I
Kimchi's not bad, it's
it's
not
not
as
bad at
scary
all.
as the,
As
it's not
people
as scary as
no.
the kombuchas.
No, it's not bad at all.
I don't
Kimchi
know.
is pretty good.
And if you're okay with spice, I
And
mean, if you're not okay with spice, then
mhm.
you might not wanna go with the kimchi. Kimchi usually has a little bit of a kick to it,
And kimchi
traditionally.
is Korean, right?
Yes, it's Korean. It's basically, like, fermented, again, the fermentation,
Mhm.
cabbage, and then
Yeah.
other, herbs and spices and stuff like that. They'll,
Yeah.
make different flavors of it.
Radish, Napa cabbage is the kind of cabbage that they use.
Yes.
Spring onions, garlic, ginger. Yep.
And then this is a I'm not a huge fan of kimchi either. I'm not a huge fan of most of this stuff on this list, honestly.
Mhm.
Um, but this one's pretty big in America. The next one we got is sauerkraut. I'm not a fan of it,
Nah, dog.
but it's popular here,
That's why I know if I went to Germany, I'd
but
be straight done.
right?
'Cause I
Mm.
wouldn't be. I won't know what to eat,
You got Polish sausage and it's sauerkraut and
man.
warm beer. You ain't
Ugh.
messing with
And
none
I
of
don't.
that?
No.
Me either, though. Me either.
I don't fuck with Polish sausages like that.
Just give me some bread, I guess. I
I
might
would
have
be
to.
hungry in that motherfucker. They do make good breads out there though.
Yeah, yeah, no, no,
They
they
have some
do, they
good
do.
great breads.
And chocolate.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And chocolate. They got
Yeah.
chocolate
Most
on lock too
definitely.
out there. Um, Here's another one, kefir. You ever heard of that one?
Mm-mm.
And actually, to be honest with you viewers, we are kinda gonna skip that one because 'cause I'm not that familiar with that one. I know it's similar to like a
Ooh.
yogurt,
It's
I
a
believe, or like a
fermented milk drink similar to a thin yogurt or
yeah,
ayran that has been made from
sure.
kefir grains and a specific mesophilic symbiotic culture. Wow. Okay.
So you're eating venom over there,
Wow.
eating symbiotes and stuff like that.
Right. Symbiotic culture. A specific type of mesophilic symbiotic.
You're gonna have
Yeah, I'm good,
carnage.
man.
Now
Kefir.
these last 2, I'm sure everybody can kind of,
Fermented milk. Wow.
be a little bit more okay with, and they probably tried once in their life. So the next one is just good old yogurt.
Yeah, that's pretty much what they were saying this kefir
Yeah, it's
is.
like a watery or
So
like you said, like a thick
yeah, so that's how they get
milk.
yogurt. It's milk too that they let go bad.
Yeah, basically. I'm not really big on yogurt. I'll put it in my shake sometimes because I
So
know
crazy, man.
of the benefits of it,
Hmm.
but it's not often you'll see me sit down with a cup of yogurt. Nope.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But
Every
this last one though, I am guilty to the core on this one. I'll eat a jar of this in a sitting. I'm guilty for some pickles. I'm a
oh,
big pickle guy. I don't know where it came from. I don't know why, because I mean, my family they consume pickles as well, but I'll literally I will eat a jar of pickle by myself. But okay, so those are our 8 most popular ones that are a good source of probiotics. And then in the end, that's basically anything that's fermented, anything that's alive, that's going to add and it's going to add to your probiotics and that good bacteria in your gut and help your digestion going well. Excuse me. So there's a couple supplements you can also add into your diet, which would be probiotics with a high CFU. Wish I would have had an explanation on that. I'm not sure what a CFU is. And multiple strains, the more the better. It's safe to take more than one brand of probiotics at a time or even alternate them daily. Kind of curious now though.
hmm
What
I
is
don't know. It's CFU is a couple different things. So
Oh, it is? Okay.
colony forming units, microbiology.
Colony forming unit. It says,
Yeah, that's what
is
I'm.
that
But
what you're
that
looking at
looks
too?
like it's a measurement of liters. It's a scientific measurement. Is what I'm looking at. Milliliters of bacteria sample. And maybe it is a bacterial. It's kind of confusing because it's a
I know it says right here for me, it says,
looks like
simply
it's an
speaking,
equation.
CFU stands for colony forming unit, which describes the number of cells that can multiply to form a colony. So why don't we just use the number of cells rather than the colony forming units when we count?
Yeah,
Yeah.
CFU
Yeah, so
number of
you're right.
colonies times
It's a
total
way to
dilution factor. Yeah,
it's a way to
it's an
count.
equation.
It's
Yeah.
an equation. Yeah, yeah. It's a way to count the basically the the cells. So okay, that makes a lot more sense now. So it's if you're going to use a supplement, a probiotic supplement, you want a probiotic with a high CFU.
Mm.
So when they're using that equation to figure out how many of the cells,
CFUs per milliliters.
yes. So you want to make sure it's a higher one opposed to a lower one
Hmm.
if you're looking for some gut health help in your probiotic supplements.
That's crazy, man. This takes me back to school. I don't even want to look at this shit no more.
And then
Yeah.
increasing microbes is a great way to not only improve digestion but also mood and boost your immune system, just to name a few functions. So that's always good though. We're always as American, well, as people, I'm pretty sure we're always looking for something to kind of boost our mood and our immune system, you
Mhm.
know? No one wants to be out there being a angry person all the time,
That's real.
you know? So, on to the next segment, though. This is going to be the cream of the crop right here. I've been wanting to get into this all week. We're going to talk about or I'm sorry, we're not going to do that one yet. We're going to do Wacky Wealth first. And then that's going to lead us into what I wanted to talk about. So, the Wacky Wealth is about this guy named Chris Steven. He's a blogging and SEO affiliate. SEO is a search engine operation or
Optimization.
optimization affiliate. So, um, in this episode today, we're going to be talking about affiliate marketing. And this isn't really necessarily a wacky wealth per se, along the lines of what I've been giving you guys, but it's more of a wacky wealth situation in, wow, this is what happened kind of situation.
Hmm.
So for Chris Steven, who was getting into the affiliate marketing world, his journey in affiliate market started around the mid 2018s after spending almost a year trying to make it online without any success. It took him about 6 months to make $4.50 from selling social media software as an affiliate. Even though he had his first blog in 2018, it was difficult to get started as he was still learning and bettering his copywriting and SEO skills. During the late quarter of 2018, oops, oops, 2018, he decided to start promoting ClickFunnels. I'm not sure if you guys have heard about that, but if any of you guys have had a website or tried to generate traffic in any form, you've probably heard of ClickFunnels or at
No,
least gotten
I
an
need to,
ad
huh?
for it or something.
What is it?
ClickFunnels is a way. It's a paid service to generate more traffic into your either if you're trying to do social media and trying to monetize that, or if you're doing YouTube and trying to monetize that. So you want those clicks and you want that network, that traffic, or not the network, but you want that traffic to come in and view, and you want to get your followers. So ClickFunnels is a way to basically get your name out there. It's a paid service, and they basically promote you and drive traffic towards either your site, or your YouTube or your Instagram, however you want to set it up. But what he decided to do,
Mhm.
he decided to become an affiliate with ClickFunnels.
Okay.
So after seeing all the success people were having with the program, he decided to try it.
Mhm.
And in 2019, he made his very first breakthrough in affiliate marketing, making 500 in about a week.
Wow.
So he went from making $4.50 to
But
making
where was he getting all this traffic at though, that he can just start getting people to start coming to his site
to
immediately?
make the money.
Yeah.
He already had a blog.
Oh,
It
okay.
doesn't really go into exactly how he made the
Yeah,
500,
that's crazy, man.
but as we get into the wealthy wisdom, which is what I misread is where I thought I was. The wealthy wisdom is where we're going to go deeper into the affiliate marketing.
Okay.
So it doesn't say expect specifically how he does it, but I'm going to let you guys know some ways that you can get yourself set up
Mhm.
and do what Mr. Chris Stevens did. If you want to look for they like to call it passive income. I don't believe in passive income. I believe in automated income because you always got to do some work.
That's
There's
real.
no way you could just sit around and just make money. There's always some work involved.
Mhm.
So, but you can do something for 6 months straight, set it up, and then kick back. And
Mhm.
now that's automated income. Now that income is just going to be coming in. So, he made his first 500, and then the whole story changed after that. Ever since, it hasn't been bad. He's had good months of up to $3,000 and bad months as few
Wow.
as $100 as an affiliate. But what he discovered in the business is that no matter how small the amount of the effort he puts in, it's never a waste. The result might get delayed, frustrating, or not close to what he wanted, but it builds up over months and years. No, I didn't do that. And what he'll always recommend to everyone who is starting is stick to a path, learning from the right sources and blocking everything that might sound like a new trick. He's good at cranking out content and texting and blogs. So they don't go deep into it, but that's how I would assume that's how
Mhm.
he got around because
Yeah.
he said that texting. So, he probably create his own ads through
Yeah.
ads because you can do
Right.
that. I'm not sure if you guys know that, but there's
Definitely.
certain websites and certain ways you can go, and you can go out and create. When you're scrolling through Facebook and you see those text ads, you may see a picture of somebody in a gym,
Mhm.
and they're saying, check out this people. Yeah, people like us, me and you, we're creating those. Someone grabs a picture, they add the text to it, and boom. So, and then he said he was a blogger as well. But basically he's saying that whatever it is that you're good at, go that route. Okay? Don't try to
Right.
do something that you're not good at. Don't
Mhm.
try to do something that's not, because it's just gonna be frustrating and it's gonna make it harder. If you're not good at setting up the text and typing and all that stuff, then don't go that route. If
Right.
you're a newer generation and you like being in front of the camera and you like doing the TikTok and YouTubes,
Mhm.
then go that route. Do
Right.
vlogs instead of blogs,
Yeah, man.
you know? So, that's how he basically got his start. So Chris Stevens, who is he is the owner and operator of chrisdigital.com.
Right.
If you guys want to go check him out. So that will be that segment for Wacky Wealth, because that's crazy. If you put in the time and the work, it shows that you can have a big payoff and get
Mm-hmm.
some awesome automated income. He said that in the beginning, he put in all this work, was doing a blog, and he made $4.50.
Wow.
But the biggest important part, though, is he never gave up. He always believed that he was going to be able to figure it out. I mean, it took him a year. It could take you 2. It could take you 3,
That's real.
you know? But the most important thing when you're out there trying to be an entrepreneur and build your business is don't give up.
That's real. Let's take a quick break, man, after that segment. That was into
No
that
problem.
segment, right?
Yep. That was the end of that segment. So we'll take a quick break. See you guys in just a second. Go get some water or something. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
The young kids don't know what the hell you talking about.
They might just like it. They like my
Right.
cadence, you know. Hope you guys got some water. I forgot to fill mine up today, but you know, I love being a Plutarian American. And that's what affiliate marketing is all about. If you like that cup, boom. Too bad I don't have it on the website for you guys anymore, but it's beautiful, isn't it? But this shirt right here, though, actually, I forgot I put this shirt on today. This shirt you guys can go get. This is a King of My Environment, God of My World t-shirt on my Teespring affiliate marketing. I'm not going to go too much into it, but if you want to check it out, I can give you my Teespring, hit me up on my Messenger or what have you. But right now,
I know you do a lot of t-shirts, bro, and you have a lot of good ideas, man. You know we make t-shirts,
yes,
so
yes, we need to do it all, man. That's
you
why
just your thing is we need your uh your prints.
my prints. Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? And
Well,
we could put it on
that's me.
shirts.
Me personally, like I'm gonna give you guys little secrets. Don't tell everybody out this. The Teespring for me, Teespring was a training ground for me.
Mm-hmm.
I messed up, honestly. I was using images from other free sources. Some of my stuff got taken down because the website that I was using was also selling the images.
Mm,
So some of the images got sold.
right. But
Therefore, I
see, when
can't
you
use the
using
image
sites
anymore.
like Teespring and Printful, the
Mhm.
thing is that
Yeah,
you're in
yeah,
there,
and that's what I'm saying. That's where I messed up.
yeah.
I didn't know
You
all
don't
this.
need, man.
Like,
Fuck them.
yeah, yeah.
So
But I just wanted to go that route without coming out of any pocket
no,
money.
I did it
Any
too. I
money.
did
You know what
Printful,
I mean?
and products just wasn't great. When I got the product, it
Yeah, it's
wasn't
not that
straight.
great.
It wasn't great. It
I mean,
didn't
it's
look good.
okay.
It's just not great. I'm not
Honestly,
putting my
this is my favorite thing so far. I think this came out
that type
nice,
stuff.
but my shirts are like
Okay,
mediocre.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. That type stuff when it comes to ceramics and things like that, I think they're good at those type things. You know what I mean? Because you can't really fuck that up. But
Yeah.
but shirts, you know, they have to be perfect, man. You know what I mean? People don't want to
Mhm.
wear nothing that looks like
Right?
okay.
Unless that's the style they're looking for, you know, unless
Right,
they want
right,
that,
right,
what do they call it? Like vintage or whatever
right.
when it looks
But
all but
that's
still, that's a kind of a small group as well,
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
that niche of that vintage. It's not
right.
that big. It's more of, The bigger vintage right now is like more like 80s colors and stuff like that. Not that.
Trill using the colors. But like I said, man, get with us, man. Get
Yeah,
with us.
definitely, definitely. No, man, because
Right.
we're gonna build. We're all gonna build. But right now we're getting into the next segment. The next segment is called Wealth Wisdom. So normally I give you guys a little quote or what have you, but today we're gonna do some education. We're gonna give you some wisdom and then let you know where your options are, and we're gonna dive right back into the affiliate marketing. So if you're not familiar with what it is, affiliate marketing, a marketing arrangement by which an online retailer pays commission to an external website for traffic or sales generated from its referrals. Doesn't have to necessarily be a website, just so you know. You can do it through your social media as well.
Mm-hmm.
It does have to be something that's going to be online.
Right.
As far as I know, I don't know everything. There could be some type of, I guess. Well, no, I guess that would be technically a brand ambassador
Yeah,
if
because
you're gonna do it in
affiliates are
person.
usually dealing with the links and everything.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So maybe that's the difference between an affiliate marketing and brand ambassador. Because I've been a brand ambassador, and sometimes you go out and you promote the company and the product, and you get paid an hourly shift. Sometimes you go out and you promote the company and the product, and you get paid a commission. But with affiliate marketing, you get paid. Um, Actually, there's not one way for that either. You can get paid per click. You can get paid per purchase. You can even get set up with certain ones where it's a subscription and you have an ongoing payment because the person who clicked on your link signed up for a subscription, and now every time their subscription is paid, you get a percentage of that commission as
Mm-hmm.
well.
Yeah.
So there's a bunch of different ways you can do the affiliate marketing. So it doesn't have to be a website. But the first thing you want to do if you want to get into affiliate marketing is you want to choose a niche. A niche is basically something that it's something that you like a category or a style or something like that that you want to choose. I recommend, if you were to ask me, when choosing your niche, you want to do something that's natural. You know, like I live in the desert. I don't want to pick a niche for snow shovels. I know nothing about it, you know? But if you know, what would be I have a cooking background. So I actually really like knives. I really, really like knives. I like beautiful knives. So if I were to pick a niche, that's something I would go into is like knives or something related to hip hop or something related to my diet, my health, because that's something that I do every day. So you want to make sure you pick something natural. If you're into hair, if you're into cars, whatever it is, first you want to do is pick your niche and pick something natural. Don't force it. The first thing, or I'm sorry, if you already have an audience that you want to monetize, then you have a good head start on your affiliate marketing program. So, saying basically, if you already have a big following on your social media, then you're already a step ahead. Okay. So, although if you're starting out fresh, you'll need to identify a niche that can be profitable as an affiliate partner. I don't 100% agree with that because like, say for instance, not everybody can afford a Mercedes,
Right.
but if I can afford a Mercedes and I like Mercedes, or I don't even have to afford it. If I'm knowledgeable enough about Mercedes and I like Mercedes, I could be an affiliate marketer for Mercedes. It's not a huge niche that everyone's going to buy,
Mm-hmm.
but how much does one cost?
A lot.
And if I'm getting a commission off of that, not to say that I doubt you can do this with with cars, but if you can and you figure it out, let me know because I will brush up on my Mercedes and Ferrari knowledge and yeah. But but you know what I'm saying? Like it's saying don't pick a niche that can't be profitable. But it's saying pick a you'll need to identify a niche that can be profitable as an affiliate partner. But you don't want to pick something that is too popular. Is basically what I'm saying. You can pick something that's not super popular and still pick a good niche that's gonna sell in that market. As long as you can promote to that market, okay?
Hmm.
Excuse me. We're often drawn to high competition niches simply because of the opportunities. However, when you're considering all the competition that's out there, you're often better going after something a little more specific. And this is kind of along the lines of what I'm saying. Like, you want to make sure that when you pick something, it's not too popular, that everyone is out there doing it. Not to say that you can't make money doing it, but your probability of being the top person for that one, or making the most that you possibly could as an affiliate, the probability of that is going to be a little bit lower if you jump in line with everybody else that's promoting McDonald's. You know, McDonald's is already huge. There's already, you got 100 or 100 different celebrities promoting it. You got affiliates promoting it. You don't want to jump on that bandwagon.
Yeah, but if they're paying you to sponsor it, then yeah. But if you're trying to get sales, then it's, yeah, definitely different.
Well, it's this is more pertaining to if you're starting out.
Right.
So if you're starting out though, and there's already, say, 1,000 people doing affiliate marketing for McDonald's,
Yeah.
like, what are you gonna do to come out of the gate and stand out to make sure that these people that are clicking those clicks, you're gonna start clicking,
Right.
funneling them your way.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, and that's
You
what
don't
I'm
want to
speaking
get
about
something
right now.
that's oversaturated.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. And this information here I'm throwing out there for the fresh people. If you already have an audience, you can pretty much do whatever you want because you already have your organic audience and they already there for you. And if you do something that you like, they're probably just going to jump on anyways because they're already there for you. But if you're starting out from nothing, you just got to you got to look at it as a business. Like, 100%. If I'm just being straightforward, you can't just go do this and be like, "Oh, yeah, I'm gonna do a little side thing." No, you gotta, if you wanna make real money off of it, you gotta look at it as a business and make sure that you get into a market that's gonna be a good market, but like Dip said, it's not oversaturated. So the next thing you wanna do is you wanna find affiliate networks or schemes to use. Once you've identified your niche, you need to find other more you need to find one more affiliate network or scheme. Networks are usually Networks are usually a middle ground between affiliates and merchants, and a number of these exist. But the way to find these is typically to start to is typically to start to scope out merchants you want to promote and look how to sign up to their schemes or affiliate programs. Scoping out merchants can be a great starting point, but once you've signed up to a network, you'll also be able to sign up to other merchants where relevant to promote their offerings and earn from them. Popular affiliate networks include Amazon Associates,
Hmm.
Share Sale, ClickBank, CJ Affiliate, eBay Partner Network, and Gumroad.
Hmm.
So basically, what this is saying is once you find a niche, you don't have to go directly to the merchant to become affiliates. You can go to a network and say, instead of, I'm looking at a bunch of cameras right now. So instead of picking the camera XJ43, model, and only focusing on that and teaming up with only Canon and being affiliate marketer with them,
Hmm.
you could go to a network and then you could promote all Canon cameras and promote it across different merchants. So instead of just being an affiliate marketer for just Canon, you could do it on Amazon as well. So say you do a YouTube, and you're reviewing a Canon camera in your YouTube details, you can have your links down below.
Right.
So you can have a link to the Canon website. You can have a link to Amazon website. If you know somebody that has a good price on it on eBay right now or has a stockpile of them, you can have an eBay link.
Mm-hmm.
If you happen to have some on hand that you want to sell, and somehow you've acquired a couple yourself, you could just put your link on there and sell them yourself. So there's a bunch of different ways, but the network basically it's like saying why go to the Skechers store when you can go to the shoe world and you have every brand in front of you. You go to the Skechers store, you're only going to see Skechers, you know? So if you're working at the Skechers store, that's the only way they're going to be able to find you.
Now, I think, this is a great idea for people who are just doing podcasts and they're not really selling anything, or people who are just doing blogs and the only thing they're doing is writing. If you're not
Mhm.
selling any other products, then this is a great way to go to get sales generated and try to make you some money, when you don't have any other revenue that is generating in other ways. Especially if you're just running a little podcast and you know what I'm saying, you're just trying to figure out ways to generate a couple dollars. You put this on your podcast site or your
Mhm.
Facebook site, or these links, and you talk about them during your podcast. It's definitely a good way to push it. If to me, if you are already selling products, this would be a bad idea. Because if you're selling products, if you're trying to sell things yourself, maybe whatever you're selling, you don't want to give your,
Oh, you
your
mean like as far as like the Facebook Marketplace comment?
well, whatever you're selling. No, I wasn't talking about nothing you're saying. I'm just saying this is
Uh,
just me just thinking out loud. If
uh,
if if a person was to, if they're selling T-shirts like we was to do.
mhm.
You know what I mean? It wouldn't be a good idea to put a link for clothing. You know what I'm saying, to
Yeah,
other
yeah.
places. It may not be a good idea to even put any links for sales at all because
But you could do
you're trying to push your product. You know what I mean?
but you could do I was gonna kind of save this one for me and you.
Hmm.
But I was watching this guy and he talks about bolt-on affiliates.
Hmm.
So what you could do in something like that, say we're gonna do just shirts with
Okay.
Habari, right? Say
Right.
you're only doing shirts and apparel. You could have jewelry
Right.
to complement the shirts.
Definitely.
And then as a company, we could purchase some of the jewelry,
Hmm.
do models,
Right.
have us have a whole outfit on,
Right.
take a picture, and
And
then
then once you buy that product, hey, you want to buy this add-on too? Click here and you
exactly.
can buy it and
Yep,
save 5%.
exactly.
Yeah.
So then
Yeah.
we're getting the money for the
Hmm.
clothes that we're doing,
Hmm.
and then we're getting a commission for them buying the accessory to go with
Right.
our
Right.
clothes.
Yeah, that's a good idea too.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's giving game away. But yeah, that's definitely a if you people are listening, you know what I mean? That's definitely game, man.
Little gems here and there.
Hmm. Yeah,
And that
man.
would be I don't think there's like any official thing, but I was listening to this guy last night yesterday about the affiliate marketing. He did this whole little speech. He was in like an auditorium and stuff. This guy
Hmm.
is he's a millionaire and
Right.
he's living off of affiliate marketing.
Wow.
So he's doing speeches and stuff like that and lectures and things.
Hmm.
And yeah, he was talking about he calls them bolt on affiliate marketing.
Wow.
Bolt on links is what
Hmm.
he calls them. Doing bolt on links. And basically it just heightens your situation, but he wasn't even talking about that. He wasn't talking about, sales. He
Right.
was just saying just stacking it in general. So if
Hmm.
I was an affiliate marketer with Levi's or something, I could put, Pandora's box also, like, have both of them and then still do the same thing.
Yeah.
So and then, I mean, but this gets into, like, doing a lot more work and it's gonna be a little more work to do it all this way.
Hmm.
Um, I think if you were to do a bolt on, the best bet would to bolt on with your own personal thing,
Right.
because your own personal thing, you're already putting in that work anyways, and
Definitely.
you're gonna make more money off of that. So then that affiliate link is just gonna be like a tip
Hmm.
almost on
Yeah,
top of what you're making already.
for sure.
But I mean, if you wanna live your life as an affiliate marketer and make that as your income, then you gotta put in that work regardless,
That's real.
whether it's your own thing or you're doing this or whatever. So, what you could do is you could go online and do the mock-up, pictures for the apparel, and then there's probably a way you could even mock on the jewelry as well,
Hmm.
and then put those on your Instagram or something, make a
Right.
make a fashion store, and make an Instagram and then have those mock-ups on your Instagram. And then when people are like, oh man, that shirt looks tight with that bracelet, that necklace, and that shirt, that whole outfit looks dope. How can I get that? And then bam, they click on the details on your Instagram photo, and you got all the links right there. And even if they don't get the whole outfit, they might get one thing. You're still getting commission off of anything they get off of there. So plan 4 is actually exactly what we're talking about. Is you got to plan a strategy to promote these products. So that would be the next step. So first you got your niche, and then you're going to figure out who you want to affiliate with. So first you're going to be like, okay, I'm going to do knives.
Right.
Cool. Who am I going to do knives with? I like Victorinox and I like Globe. I'm going to do them. Or, I went on Amazon Associates. They sell Victorinox and they sell Globe. So I'm going to go with them as individual companies, and I'm going to go with Amazon and sell it between all three.
Right.
And then once you find your affiliate, and then we go to step 3, which is choosing your actual products. So do I want to promote this 8-inch chef knife? Do I want to promote this Santoku?
Right.
Do I want to promote the paring knives? Whatever, you know? And then 4th is you got to plan your strategy to promote. So how am I going to promote? I already have a podcast. Maybe I'll just do small promos on my podcast. I can bring in a knife and talk about a dish I made on Health is Wealth and let people know I use this knife. That's kind of a stretch, but still, I use this knife to make that salad.
Right.
You know, if you like this knife, how it looks, it's got a marble handle, it's got da-da-da-da, you know, boom. So that's the steps. It's really simple. If you really sit down and think about it, it's really simple on starting it, but don't forget, you gotta put in the work. Whatever it is, there is no get rich quick scheme.
Fuck no, man.
If you remember the wacky wealth, Chris Stevens, he said, ignore the quick gimmick stuff because it doesn't exist.
It don't work.
You gotta make the videos, you gotta make the blog, you gotta lock yourself up once a day or one day a week or something like that. Or if you're single and got no kids or nothing, take 3 months off. Don't talk to nobody. Stack up vlogs and blogs, then come out the woodwork like boom.
Let's take a quick break, man. You only got like 13, 14.
Okay, we'll take a quick break real quick.
Habari Entertainment Films present There's Only One Name for News with Damon and Iesha. Habari Live Podcast. Habari Entertainment, a race against time. On a quest for glory. Habari News Weekly, HabariEntertainment.com. Catch us for more. Visit us, HabariEntertainment.com.
We're back. So, if you guys are enjoying this affiliate marketing conversation, I would love to get more into it. If any of you out there are in the action of being an affiliate marketer, please contact me. I would love to have you on the show. Talk about your journey and how it's going for you. But I do got to go through the rest of the show. So we got one segment left, and our biggest segment I always love is We Building Boy. So today on We Building Boy, we're going to highlight yes, we're going to highlight them once again, and that is Habari Entertainment. So let's give a round of applause for engineers of all engineers. Hats of many, Mr. Dip to the lean.
What's up, man?
How's it going? How's it going?
It's going good, man. You know, we, like you said, we're building
We building, boy.
brick by brick.
So I wanted to hit you up again today
Mhm.
for We Building Boy, because I wanted to make sure that the viewers know that technically, in a sense, you are affiliate marketing right now.
Yeah.
In a
Most definitely.
sense, um, it's not just me.
Mhm.
I'm not the only podcast going on. It's not just Wealth for Generations. Um, I do have a list here, and feel free to correct me on any of these explanations. uh, okay, so we have, of course, first and foremost, we have me, which is Wealth for Generations.
Mhm.
Where the heck did I have? Oh, all right. And on Wealth for Generations, we talk about info and tips that can better your C's and your financial situations, while also highlighting local entrepreneurs and promoting their businesses is what we do on Wealth for Generations. And then we also have XLTE Dreamcatcher.
Excellent.
Excel. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I thought it was spelled out.
Nah.
So we have Excel Dreamcatcher.
Mhm.
He's bringing in hand-picked musical artists, getting their music played, freestyles, product test, and his famous questions, where he has me cracking up almost every episode with his questions.
And I love his snack time too. I like when he does the snack time.
Yeah, the snack time. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
it's
product
pretty.
test.
Yeah,
So,
man.
yeah.
Yeah,
That
I
one's
wouldn't
good
call
too.
it product test. I would call it more like product tasting.
Tasting.
Yeah,
Okay.
tasting.
Product
Yeah.
tasting.
So he does a really good job with that, man, and he brings in a lot of products from the dark web, and he does his thing. You know what I mean? And he's an interesting guy because he's weird as hell, but he's always out here, man, talking to all the artists. Anything
Mhm.
that comes to Phoenix, that guy is there. You know what I mean?
Nice.
He's taking pictures with who he was with Avril Lavigne the other day.
Avril Lavigne.
Yeah,
He's touching people. He's out
he's
there
dude is everywhere, man. I
everywhere.
mean, any artist or superstar that that's out there, that if they visit Phoenix, EXO will be there. Then that's a promise.
So that's y'all need to, if you want to learn about the local artists
Mm-hmm.
and who's been out here and what they're doing, you know, that's one you want to catch into. And
Yeah.
then is there a like a set date for him?
He comes on Sundays at 5.
Sundays at 5.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to catch that one, that's actual Exo Dreamcatcher, and he's phenomenal with his questions,
Mm-hmm.
his product tasting.
Yeah.
And then he just always got the new hot up and coming local artists.
Mm-hmm.
So and then next we have where's it at? Oh, that's not the kind of drum I wanted, but whatever. Next we have the top dog, the king and queen of the castle. We have Habari Live.
Mm-hmm.
So we have the Habari Live. Well, I'll go ahead and let you explain this one, sir. So what's Habari Live about? What can they expect if they tune in for a podcast episode of Habari Live?
Well, Habari Live is we like to do interviews of local business owners, local people that's trying to make a difference in the neighborhoods, people who are just changing people's lives. It may not be a business, it maybe something that you're just doing for the community. So community based people, man, that's trying to make a change out here, man. We love to talk to them and get their story and try to get everybody updated on what they're doing and how they can help other people learn different things, because it's all about learning is what our life is about. And we also bring in news, entertainment, and sports throughout the week and gives our opinion and how we feel about what happened throughout the week and what can go on with that situation going forth.
Nice. And anything that as far as the news part, anything that's mentioned on the show can also be found on the website, correct?
Definitely. Everything that we mentioned on the show can be found on the website with our articles there, and you can read up more. We usually give you a good article or a good place to go to find that information that we're talking about or speaking about, so you're not lost and you can always get yourself updated on more information. And that's what we're all about, man. Just informing our people and making sure everybody has good can make good decisions by being informed through Habari Live.
Yes, yes, yes. And you can also find all of the podcasts as well.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're curious about, oh, well, there is 4 other ones, but how are we going to watch them?
Right.
You can go to the website, which
Yep.
is habarientertainment.com, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. Habarientertainment.com is the website that you can go to. And if you want to catch up on any of the old episodes from Excel Dreamcatcher, Habari Live, Wealth for Generations,
Mm-hmm.
and the Young Prodigy, the Von Rebel show,
Yep. Yep.
which is she always has such a chill vibe.
Yeah.
Such a chill
Yeah,
vibe.
she's definitely chill, man.
You can't help but to watch the whole episode when
Mhm.
when you tune into that.
And she always make her guests feel at home, man. And you know, she's hungry out here. She's trying to make a mark. She's doing her thing, making her rounds, trying to make her mark out here. And
Mhm.
she's a hungry young one, man. So we try to keep people like that around.
Yes, yes, definitely. And then she's bringing in local handpicked artists.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, sorry. Local handpicked artists that she interviews, and we can watch. Oh, and you get to watch them play her. Like I call it the Vaughn's Jeopardy.
Right. But she called it Hood Jeopardy. It's
Oh,
pretty
Hood
much.
Jeopardy is what she's called.
Mhm.
Okay, I couldn't remember exactly what it was,
Right.
but you can watch her interviewees play the Hood Jeopardy game, and then check in on their new music and learn a little bit about the artist.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, if you guys are interested in checking out any of the other 4 podcasts, they are all found on habarientertainment.com,
Yep.
as well as all of the news and entertainment that Habari Live provides every podcast for you guys.
And you know, the future is getting brighter, man, because hopefully we have a sports podcast coming soon. I hopefully have
Nice.
a gaming podcast where we have people that's going to be streaming gaming, talking about gaming and bringing gamers in, talking about what they're doing and how the stream numbers, just different things where we're talking about gaming and stuff like that. So hopefully those are coming soon, man. I'm still trying to get those people in here, but once those start, man, we'll get to 6 shows, and then we'll just keep building, man, because we're just
Heck
gonna
yeah.
keep growing. One day, you know, this is not gonna be enough, man, because we're gonna need
Right?
more podcast rooms, and I want to try to
We're gonna
make it
have
to
our
where,
own building.
yeah, I want to make it to where everyone, you may not have a dedicated room for your podcast, but I want to have it to where at least the idea of
Mhm.
what you're doing, and there's a room set for what you're doing for that
Mhm.
idea. So if we're doing streaming, then we got our streaming
Like
room.
atmosphere and all that
Right,
and everything
definitely.
like
And you can
that.
come in and, you know, change it a little bit, but it's kind of hard to do a streaming room in this kind what we have set up here.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I
As far
mean?
as like the gamers and stuff like that.
Right,
Yeah, yeah.
exactly. The way the room is set up, you know what I'm saying? I want to get something with more green screens, more of a, you know, I'm gonna hook it up, man, and try to get it that way. That's my mission. And, you know, for you, for more of the wealth and the informational stuff, I'm gonna have a different way. And, you know,
Mhm.
just trying to, we're gonna all think about how we want the rooms, but my mission is to have at least 4 or 5 rooms, man, and all of them
Mhm.
different ideas and different ways of doing a podcast for everybody can pick the
Definitely.
room, and you know what I mean, and go from there.
Sounds
And
beautiful.
still, you know what I mean, we're trying to build news. We're always looking for reporters,
Mhm.
writers. If you want to write articles, you can come to us at any time. You can write articles for us. If you want to do pictures and reporting, you can do on the spot reporting. My guy, he just did the Roe vs. Raid
Mhm.
march the other
The
day.
march, okay.
I don't know if you've seen the video, but we put the
No, I didn't
video.
catch that
Yeah,
yet.
if you go to our YouTube, the Roe vs. Wade march,
Okay.
one of our reporters was there, caught it all. You know what I mean?
Who
Caught all the
who was that?
my homeboy Huso, He
So we have Huso at the Roe versus Wade. Y'all can come on the website and check that out
check that
too
out,
if you
man.
want to check that
Yeah,
out.
man. They got sprayed with mace. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So they caught it all. You know
oh
what I mean? And
man.
he got all that
Frontline
information. Yeah, on the
action.
front line. So we need more people like that, because I want to
Mhm.
have more frontline action, man. I want to get more information from the front lines and have people this, you know, getting that information, for we can start getting those people on the sets, making sure we have good writers and reporters, and also, you know, I need more people who want to talk about politics and talk about making changes in the community of Phoenix. Those people who are leaders in the community.
Yes.
Trying to bring them in, and for we can start talking about ways of making things differently, helping homelesses. Maybe we can start getting some bills pushed in, just different things, man. Because I really want to be a Black news channel for us in Phoenix, you know, and then, you know, we branch out from there. But we got to start here, and I want to
Yeah.
start by having a focused reporter team on this city, man, that's bringing stories that the other people are ignoring, and then we're bringing it to the forefront. And we got good reporters, and we got good writers, and we got good people on the city that's doing investigative reporting also, and just build a team, man, so we can get that information out that other people are missing. You know what I mean? And it's hard for me because I'm trying to build it. And I can't get the writers. It's especially hard to get the
Yeah.
local Black writers. It's especially hard. You know, I want to get the young people in here, man, and you know, we could talk about what's going on and get their perspective. You know, but that's the mission, man, for the next year
For the next year. Yeah.
going
Yeah.
forward. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So if there's any of you people out there that are building up on your IG
Mm,
and you want another outlet,
definitely.
you know, contact Habari Entertainment,
Yep.
and you could be a reporter for the best places to go eat. There's
That's
there's
real. That's real.
tons of food vloggers
We would
on
love it.
Instagram in
And we'll
Phoenix.
follow you around. We got the cameras. We'll bring the cameras. We'll bring it, and we'll just follow you. You go to places you eat. We'll film it.
Yep.
That'll be another podcast that I would love to do, a food podcast, man. Let's
Mhm.
get somebody in here talking about food, going to review a place every week. You know what I mean? And then we play that video and we talk about it. You know what I mean? That would be dope also.
Dope.
So,
Yeah.
you know,
We can have people to go to like certain homes. Like
yeah.
I saw the other day that there's this place called like Growth House
Okay.
for entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
I would love to maybe try to get
Yeah,
somebody in there.
man.
Like I personally want to know what's going on in there. Maybe
Yeah.
I want to try to I'm gonna try to reach out to them and see if I
Yeah,
can
reach out to 'em,
get a
man.
representative to come here,
Yeah.
because that can definitely go hand in
Man.
hand with Wealth for Generations. I never even
Whatever.
thought of that, and then I was like, what? That's genius, a growth house.
Right.
So it's like everybody comes in, they're all entrepreneurs, and they're all in this house, same mindset, same people, and they're just trying to build together.
Wow.
I mean,
Yeah.
at this day and age, I could never do anything like
Yeah,
that.
that's
But if that
tough.
was available when
But
I
if
was
you're
like in my
young,
young
yeah.
like 20s, yeah, I would have
You're young,
definitely jumped
man.
in on
It's
that.
all good.
Heck yeah. So I think we are running out, right?
Yeah, yeah,
We're
yeah, most
about
definitely.
time to wrap it up. I think I see the Oscar music coming in right now. So I want to thank you guys, all you viewers out there, for coming in and viewing episode number 7. We're almost at 10. All right. And I want to give a big round of applause to my engineer of all engineers, hats of many, Mr. Dip to the lean.
Right on. Thanks for watching, everyone.
I want to give a round of applause to you guys for viewing in. And like I said, if any of you viewers out there are looking for any kind of podcast positions, reporter, writer, anything, like we're really trying to do the news over here.
Yeah.
It's not just podcasts. We're really trying to do the news. We're really trying to provide you guys with some great options, some great information, and just help out the community in general. But on that note, I'm gonna have to give up the deuces.
Peace.